We've heard Donald Trump's take on immigration.
We need to build a wall, and it has to be built quickly.
But our next guest says a wall won't cover the problem our country has with immigration. Here to talk about mass immigration and his new documentary, his film called They Come to America, The Cost of Obama's Legacy, independent filmmaker Dennis Michael Lynch. Good morning to you, Dennis.
Thanks for having me on.
What is the cost to America?
America we don't recognize. President Obama said that he would fundamentally transform this country. It's the one promise he's actually kept, the one truth he's actually told. And he's used immigration, by and large, both legal and illegal, to do it. And so this film covers the immigration problem in a way that you've never seen before. This is my third installment. It is by far the most powerful. This should be the blueprint that people use when they're interviewing who they want their president to be.
I can hardly wait to watch it, and you're going to find out how you can get a copy of it coming up in a moment. But first, everybody's talking about the southern border. What about the northern border? Take a look at these teenagers trying to cross across Canada.
So they come across the ice with stuff in their truck, who knows what. No border patrol, no customs, no nothing.
Coming out of there, there's no border. But border station.
Border station.
There's a border, but not a station. And you didn't hear me say any of that. You're not recording this, are you?
No, of course you're not recording it. There are border patrol agents on the highways, but you go half a block away out in the weeds.
Yeah, but let me explain where the power in this is, because it wasn't shown. Where that's coming from is a mosque in Canada. So there's a waterfront mosque that is there in Canada, and they use this, and they come over into the U.S.
To drive across it?
They call it the ice bridge, and they come across, and there's nobody. There's the mosque right there. It's the size of a university. So they come across, nobody's there to check them. The way I found out about this is the Border Patrol called me up and said, Dennis, we need you to come here with your cameras. It happens every single day, and even the customs agent knows it. This is the sort of thing you see in the film. This is why I'm saying, although Trump is on top of this immigration thing, he hasn't even hit the surface.
Whoa, that is unbelievable. Meanwhile, here is a soundbite of a Border Patrol agent on background checks.
It is unbelievably overwhelming. I wish the American people had the ability to see some of these background checks that we run on people. You're not seeing the rapists, the murderers that come from other countries. You're not seeing the potential, the terrorists that come from these other countries.
That is such a good point. You know, the other day, Donald Trump was talking after that question at that town hall. He was actually answering a question about terror training camps in this country. You're there.
In this film, I take you to those terror camps. I take you to the southern border in the way you've never seen it. I take you to the northern border in a way you've never seen it. I show you what Obama's legacy is and what needs to happen in order to reverse it. So if people go to theycometoamerica.com and they get the DVD, I give them free ones. I've been coming on Fox for years doing it. Over 1 million people have seen the films. I think this is the sort of film that everybody needs to see in order to realize who it is that will make the best president and change this fundamental transformation.
So you obtain the DVD. It comes with a bunch of copies so you can share it with everybody.
People have been doing it. Yeah. There are people who believe that this is not the big problem that it is, but then when they see the films, they completely convert.
Okay. The website, once again?
Theycometoamerica.com.
All right.
Bunch of free copies.
Dennis, thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Steve.
Good work on that.
Thanks.
Excellent. All right. 28 minutes after the top of the hour, coming up.